What's up, guys? Welcome back to another remote work from home video on the work from home channel. So in today's video, we're going to be covering some more high paying job leads here, brand new job leads that were posted probably just a couple hours ago or a day ago, depending on when you're watching this video. So first of all, we're going to start off with this position here at Solio Health. Now, this is one that I did cover in the previous video, but just want to show you guys, just in case you didn't see the previous video and you may be interested in this one. So this is a full-time position. They're looking for a clearance specialist to support their specialty infusion pharmacy and work remotely inside the US. It's a full-time position working 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. They do give quite some really good benefits here. And again, these are the responsibilities. I did cover this before so you guys could go through, but this job is paying anywhere from $23 to $26 per hour. And for this one, you don't really need a college degree. All you need is a high school diploma or the equivalent. Now, similarly, they had other jobs here at Solio Health. So they had a collection specialist position as well, something that you guys may be interested in. And this one was paying $19 to $23 per hour. So some really good job leads were covered here before. So if you missed out on the previous video, be sure to go back and check that out. You may find these and other job leads that you may be interested in, which are still available that you can still apply for. Also, if you're new here, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. I'll really appreciate it. Helps the channel out a ton. More importantly, if you are new or even if you've been watching for some time, be sure to subscribe. But when you do subscribe, most importantly, be sure to tap that little notification bell, because that way you do get the updates of when I post new videos in real time. That way you can always see the videos as soon as I post them, and you can apply to the jobs as soon as I post them, because from time to time the jobs are moving very quickly, because a lot of people are watching these videos and a lot of people are looking for remote work from home jobs. Now, today we're going to cover some brand new job leads. So we're going over to CorVel. And just to give you guys an idea, this company is in the business of workers' compensation, liability management, disability management, alternative risk solutions. So that's kind of what they do. And you can find them corvel.com. Now, if we go over to their careers page, they do have some openings right now that you guys would be interested in. Now, if you go over to the careers page, and I'm going to leave the link to the careers page so you can go through everything and then you can apply to whatever jobs you want to apply to. But the way I found them was one job that was posted, I think, yesterday or a couple of hours ago, depending again on when you're watching this video. So if you search for remote, it says zero, no jobs here. So what you want to do is you want to actually type in remote in the search field, and they'll bring up all the remote jobs. But also, as you can see here, it's showing jobs for July rather and June. So you want to also filter these by the newest, and now you have the latest jobs here. Now, most of them will have a location, but when you actually expand the job listing, it does say it is remote. So we'll go down to that job that I found, and as you can see here, claims specialist, and this is the one that I found. So this is a Care IQ scheduling coordinator, and take a look at this. It does say Dallas, Texas. However, here it says this is a remote role. Work schedule for this position is Monday to Friday at 1:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So not your typical 9 to 5 job. So bear that in mind before you do apply, that you will be available for this kind of second shift type of job. So they're seeking a medical scheduler or a scheduling coordinator for their medical scheduling departments. The scheduling coordinator is responsible for participating in the daily operations and maintenance of the medical scheduling departments. Primary duties include facilitating and scheduling medical services for claimants. Essential functions and responsibilities would include proactively monitor and manages files using proprietary web-based apps, identifies potential problems and trends, proposes solutions, and ensures no delay in care, provides phone and written customer support services, documents actions and correspondence between parties, ensures files are complete with all appropriate documentation, requires regular and consistent attendance and other duties as required. As for knowledge and skills that you would need in this job, effective multitasking in a high volume, fast paced, team oriented environment, excellent written and verbal communication skills, ability to meet designated deadlines, computer proficiency, and technical aptitude with the ability to utilize Microsoft Office, including Outlook and Excel, strong interpersonal, time management, and organizational skills, ability to work independently within a team environment. And as for education and experience here, don't need a college degree. All you need is a high school diploma or the equivalent that is required, and also prior work experience in a detail-oriented customer service environment. Now, for this position, pay range is anywhere from $15 to $23 per hour. So not a high paying job lead per se, but probably high or on the higher end for a scheduling coordinator. And again, this is another position that doesn't require you to have a college degree, and you also don't need several years of experience. So would be great for those looking to get into the work from home space. So this is just one job listing they have right now that is remote. Again, you can filter by remote, filter by newest, and you could go through here and they have just about 150, so 148 opportunities available right now. So I won't go through this entire list, but you guys can and just apply to any of the jobs that are still listed here that you think you'd be a good fit for. Now, if you've never heard about this company before, I was able to find them on Glassdoor. So CorVel, legitimate company, legitimate jobs listed here on Glassdoor. The overall review on their profile is 3 out of 5 stars. So fairly well. They have almost 700, just about 700, 699 reviews and over 1,000 reported salaries. So you can really get a good idea of what they're paying based on what other people reported. First review here is a 5-star review. This person says, great company. They're able to work independently without any interruptions. And cons, you will be working your full 8 hours every single day. I mean, that should be expected. You are paid to work 8 hours. So seems to be a great place to work. Links will be down below and you guys can apply if you are interested in this job. Now, second job lead or second company I want to cover here is going to be University of Phoenix, and they currently have one position. It's a brand new position and it won't be open for long. I remember covering a job like this a couple months ago, and within I think 2 to 3 hours after posting this, the job listing was pulled because of the amount of people applying. Now, usually universities, they tend to pay a bit more for these jobs, even when they don't require a college degree and don't really require a whole lot. So this is a full-time remote position. However, the only downside is that you need to be residing in one of these states right here to be eligible to work here remotely. So just ensure that you are in one of these states before you do apply. And the starting date for this is going to be sometime in January. So this is what you'll be doing here. Spend at least 95% of every shift making or receiving telephone calls and or other communication channels to interact with high volume potential students. Discover the educational interest of prospective students, search applicable databases and other resources to provide information for these students or potential students, and then advise them on enrollment, transferability, and application of previous college credits earned. Consistently strive to complete daily tasks, demonstrate schedule adherence and required availability. Proactively identify potential obstacles to a student's ability to pursue their educational goals. Follow up and coordinate with financial aid, transcript, and admissions, as well as other necessary departments to provide accurate, comprehensive, and timely information to potential and or current students. Monitor student participation and progress during the enrollment process and through the first class to ensure students are engaged, understanding requirements, and in compliance with applicable university policies, and of course other assigned duties. Again, you don't need a college degree for this position. All you really need is a high school diploma or GED, or probably some work experience. Additional qualifications not required, but would be good for you to have a prior student-facing role that included student advisement in higher education, prior experience in a telemarketing sales role, selling to individual consumers, including customer service, in which selling or upselling would have been a significant expectation in that position. Also, prior contact or call center experience, that would be great to have. Ability to work in a fast-paced environment, ability to effectively communicate ideas both verbally and written, computer literate with the ability to learn proprietary software apps, and goal-oriented and proven ability to work in a team environment and also independently, since you will be working remotely from home. Now, salary here ranges 20 to $34 per hour. So, I mean, minimum is 42,000 a year. Midpoint is around 55,000 a year, and the highest offered for this position is around $71,000 per year. So that works out to be around $34 per hour or slightly above. So this is what you can go into this job expecting to make. So I think this is a high paying job lead for the type of job that it is. I mean, $71,000 is really good for a enrollment rep at a university where you get full benefits and you're also able to work remotely. So I will leave the link down below for this one. This is the only job they have open right now. Again, if you are interested, be sure to go ahead and apply as quickly as possible, because these jobs do go very quickly when they don't require a college degree. Paying over $30 an hour, is remote. A lot of people are going to be applying, a lot of qualified people and a lot of people that are overqualified. So competition is going to be fierce. So keep that in mind. Open a new browser tab and apply while you're still watching or listening. Now, you guys probably know about the University of Phoenix, but if not, they're listed here on Glassdoor. Over 2,600 reviews and over 3,300 reported salaries overall. Rating here on their profile is 3.6 out of 5 stars, so fairly good. And first review here, positive work environment and culture. This is a 5-star review. Pros: diverse workforce, inclusive practices, growth mindset. So it seems to be a great place to work. Again, legitimate jobs here. So all the links will be down below. As always, all the best in your job hunt. I really hope you guys find that dream remote work from home job that you're looking for, that pays you a ton, gives you all the benefits and flexibility that you're looking for. But as always, all the best, and I'll talk to you guys very soon in the next video.